Hello everybody! Today is day 5 of the Ultimate Reset, and I think I feel better. I'm in a decent mood anyway. To report on my back pain, it is still there and I'm not happy about that, but it's not nearly as bad. Last night I was really able to sleep. It was uncomfortable, but it wasn't excruciating, so that's good. I'm feeling a little bit more in control of the food preparation now than I used to, than I was at the beginning certainly. And maybe it's because in general I'm probably feeling better, and also I'm getting used to chopping, and I'm thinking ahead a little bit as far as I made a whole bunch of quinoa and I put extra in the fridge, and I made a whole bunch of brown rice and put the extra in the fridge, and the lentils I put extra in the fridge. So I have lots of containers of these grains in the refrigerator. That's kind of about it. The other thing I had said yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, that I am drinking way more water than I ever expected I would, and it's easy, it's no big deal. I just keep drinking, and I find that if I don't have my cup of water, I'm thirsty, kind of. I want it. So I've already dipped into tomorrow's gallon already tonight, and I have my water here, as you can see. So that's kind of about it. Tomorrow we have an interesting thing. Tomorrow morning I'm supposed to have baked tempeh, and I actually have it marinating in the refrigerator now because I'm not going to have time to marinate it for an hour tomorrow before breakfast because I'll be too hungry. And I'm just trying to do things in advance. And so my suggestion to anybody who is doing the reset is to look carefully at the recipes and the menus before you start, which is something I didn't really do. I just kind of started, and that's kind of how I do things, unfortunately. I just get going and learn as I go, which is fine. But for phase 2, which I will probably do my shopping for on Thursday, tomorrow's Wednesday, and so on Thursday I'll do my shopping for phase 2. And I'm going to look more carefully at what is needed, because there might be some things that I don't necessarily need to get. The other thing that I will say is some of the nuts that I've bought, the walnuts and the cashews, and I forget what else, I'm not going to be able to hang on to after the reset is over, because we have nut allergies in the house, and some people have opted to substitute or not even use the nuts. So I think it's important to remember that during the reset you have to look in advance to know what kinds of things either your kids are allergic to, you're allergic to, what things aren't going to work for you. Some people have already chosen a vegan lifestyle, so they've jumped right into the phase 2 of the eating instead of including the eggs and the meat and things like that we do in phase 1. Different things like that. So it's just really important to educate yourself ahead of time and to plan ahead as much as possible. I tend to not be able to plan ahead very easily. Sometimes it's when I don't know what I'm getting into. I have to be in it for a while so that I can then make decisions, and that's kind of where I have been at with the reset. Now I feel a little bit more confident about what I'm doing every day, and so it's a little bit easier for me. And then the other thing today was just keeping on the schedule in the morning to take the Optimize and the what am I taking in the morning? The Oxygenize and the Optimize, and then of course I have my Mineralize, the salt in the water anyway. But that's in the morning, then you wait a half an hour, then you eat, then you wait at least 2 hours, and then you a half an hour before you have lunch, then you do the pills and everything again, and then you have lunch, and then you wait another 2 hours at least, and then you do the alkalize, and then you have to wait again. So it's just making sure that you can fit all of that in, because I tend to kind of go through my day and then I think, oh my gosh, it's whatever time and I don't have enough time to fit this in before I have to eat, and I push my dinner back sometimes because I want to make sure that I wait the appropriate amount of time, because I know there's a reason for it. I know that Isabel and Darren, when they put this all together, that they did everything for a reason, and so I completely am trusting that. So that's my video, and it took way longer to say a whole lot of nothing today, and I just hope my back pain tomorrow, I will be able to report that it's gone. That is my goal. So you can hope for me. And thanks for listening, and tomorrow is day 6. Bye.